It was a normal day at the Highland High School, and Mr. Van Driesen's class were all in the science room. Look, there was a transport machine was made after the students decided to build one. After Miss Van Driesen explains to the class what the transport machine does, Beavis and Butthead decide to take interest in it. So, can we, try it out? Butthead asked. At the moment, you cannot try it out, Butthead. Okay, now since the transport machine can take you to one location at the moment, it is still being worked on to take you to all sorts of universes, okay? Mr. Van Driesen explained. I wonder what it'd be like to be in another universe, like that. Beavis asked. I wondered that myself, Beavis, Butthead said, turning his attention to Beavis. Now, class, since class is going to be over soon, let us head back to class, okay? Mr. Van Driesen said, as he and his class went to go back to their classroom. However, Beavis and Butthead were the only ones that stayed where the transport machine was. Since they both wanted to test out the transport machine, they both wanted to know where the transport machine would take them. Now that Mr. Van Driesen is gone, let's, test out this transport machine, Butthead said, as he and Beavis headed towards the transport machine, and then they pressed a few buttons on it. After playing around with the transport machine, Beavis and Butthead were teleported out of the Highland High School. Well, and of course they were in another universe. When Beavis and Butthead looked around, they realized that they were not in their own universe. Instead, what they seems to be the Hazbin Hotel universe they were in. Where we are, Butthead? But Beavis asked. I have no idea, Beavis. Let's, explore this place. Butthead asked as he and Beavis started walking around hell. As they were walking around, they could see that the people in Hazbin Hotel universe are demons. To Beavis and Butthead, they saw some of the demons were fighting on the street. To them, they thought it was cool, as they always did. While they were walking, they saw two female demons at a coffee shop. The short one was Mimsy, while the taller one was Rosie, and they didn't see Beavis and Butthead at first, that they were standing near them. That was until they spoke up, and when they turned their attention towards the two humans. Who are you two? Mimsy asked, not sure why Beavis and Butthead were staring at her and Rosie. Whoa, Beavis! Two chicks! Butthead said to Beavis, ignoring Mimsy's question. That tall chick and that short chick are hot. Maybe we can, score with them. Beavis replied. Just what are you two doing here? Rosie asked, not impressed by Beavis and Butthead doing their laugh. We're here to, score. I'll do the short chick. Butthead answered, to which Mimsy scoffed at this. In your dreams, asshole, Mimsy said as she smacked Beavis with her purse. Hey, tall chick, maybe you and me can, do it. Beavis said to Rosie, to which that didn't make her happy. Ugh, get the hell away from me, you pervert. Rosie scoffed as she hit Beavis with her umbrella. After Beavis and Butthead were down on the ground, Rosie and Mimsy got up and hit them before they walked away, while they were on the ground for being hit by the two demons. When Rosie and Mimsy were out of sight, Beavis and Butthead both stood up. We wanted to score with those chicks, but they hit us! Beavis said angrily. Relax, dillhole. There's other chicks we can score. I know there's some here somewhere. Butthead replied, as he and Beavis started to walk around through hell. While walking around hell, they did try to hit a few female demons, only asking to score with them. But they, however, rejected their offer. As a result, Beavis and Butthead kept walking around hell. None of them had any attention to what universe they were in, but wherever they were, they thought it was cool. But after walking for a while, they came across the front doors of a hotel. Both Beavis and Butthead looked up, and the name of the hotel was called Hazbin Hotel, to which the two of them saw it. Hazbin Hotel, Butthead said. Maybe there's some chicks there we could score, Beavis stated. Let's check it out, Butthead. I want to score some chicks. Relax, Beavis. Let's check this place out. Butthead said as he opened the door to the hotel. As he walked in, followed by Beavis, who was right behind him. Upon entering the hotel, Beavis and Butthead looked around to see some of the Hazbin Hotel staff. They saw Husk working at the bar. Nifty was cleaning up the room where Charlie Morningstar was there to greet them. "Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. Who are you two?" Charlie asked. "Are you the chick that runs the hotel?" Beavis replied, questioning Charlie. "I'm the owner of the hotel, and yes, I run this hotel," Charlie said. "Can we, score?" Butthead asked. "Sorry, sir. I'm already taken," Charlie answered as she looked at the two. "You can have a look around at the hotel if you want." "That sounds cool. I hope there's chicks to score." Butthead, Beavis said, as he and Butthead started to look around the hotel. They headed for the bar to see Husk working. "Hey, can we, get some beer or something?" Butthead replied, a question, getting Husk's attention. "Beer and alcohol is for people aged 21 and over. If you don't have ID, I cannot sell you them," Husk replied, looking at Beavis and Butthead. "And you don't even look at 21. You look like teenagers." "This sucks," Butthead stated, as he and Beavis wandered around to the lounge area of the hotel. Charlie turned to Alistair when he arrived, and they knew Beavis and Butthead were, but they had a bad feeling that they would try and cause trouble. "Do you know those two?" Alistair asked. "They're Beavis and Butthead from Highland High School. I remember they pulled the pranks on us when we visited their school about a week ago," Charlie said to Alistair. I think you should call Mr. McVicker about this?" Alistair questioned. "If they cause trouble, we will. We'll monitor them for now," Charlie replied, answering Alistair's question. While Beavis and Butthead looked around the lounge area of the hotel, they saw Nifty cleaning the hotel as always. On the couch not far from them was Angel Dust, and he was playing on his phone and he had not noticed him. "That maid chick has small fingies," Beavis says as he eyed a Nifty. "We should score with her," Butthead added as they went up to Nifty. "May I help you, boys?" Nifty asked as she turned her attention to Beavis and Butthead. Can we, score with you?" Butthead replied, questioning the one-eyed demon. "No way! You and Beavis are both perverted," Nifty scoffed as she walked away. "Butthead, how about that four-armed dude?" Beavis asked his buddy, thinking that Angel Dust is a female. "If you guys are thinking of scoring with me, I can help you with that," Angel Dust flirted. At that made Beavis and Butthead backed away from Angel Dust. No weed. No way, dillweed," Butthead stated, as he and Beavis walked away from Angel Dust. Vaggie was on her phone on Facebook when Beavis and Butthead approached her. She looked up from her phone, wondering what Beavis and Butthead wanted. "What do you boys want?" Vaggie asked. "We would like to score with you," Beavis said. "Yeah, I want to score with this chick with one eye," Butthead added. "I'm not into men. Sorry, boys," Vaggie answered. "Why not?" Beavis questioned. "I'm a lesbian, and I'm dating Charlie, so no, I'm not into guys," Vaggie said as she walked away. "Damn it, we can't score with Vaggie or Charlie. There's gotta be someone else we could score," Butthead stated, as he and Beavis both started to wander around the hotel. While wandering around the hotel, they saw Cherry Bomb talking to Serpentious. Both Beavis and Butthead stopped and stared at Cherry Bomb, and they knew that she could score with them. "Hey, Butthead, there's this chick where she has with that snake dude," Beavis said, as he and Butthead both looked at Cherry Bomb. "Whoa, she's giving me a stiffy in my pants," Butthead stated. "Me too, I have a stiffy," Beavis added. After Serpentious walks away, Cherry Bomb was alone in the hallway when she turned to see Beavis and Butthead. She knew who they were, as Charlie had told her about who Beavis and Butthead are. "Hey, baby, can we, get a room to score?" Butthead asked, as he got smacked across the face. When he got smacked across the face, Beavis got in front of Butthead. "How about you score with me?" Beavis asked, as he again got smacked across the face by Cherry Bomb. "I've heard about you two, and no, I'm not wanting to score with either of you, Cherry Bomb said coldly as she walked away from the two. This sucks. We ain't going to score with anyone here, Butthead stated, as he and Beavis got up. When they failed to score with the women at the Hazbin Hotel universe, they decided to pull some stunts that would cause some commotion just for the fun of it. The first thing they tried to do was to light Serpentius' tail on fire. But upon doing that, they'd gotten in trouble for doing that as a prank. The two of them were at the front of the hotel. That was pretty much when Charlie and her friends looked at the two teenagers. They knew that Beavis and Butthead were both causing trouble, and they saw Beavis was drinking a bunch of soda in the hotel that it had. After drinking so much soda, Beavis started to go crazy, thus having him pull his shirt over his head. I am Cornholio! I need TP for my bunghole! Beavis shouted. He's gone into Cornholio mode, Alistair stated. Shit, he has, Charlie added as Beavis walks up to Charlie and Alistair. Do you have any TP for my bunghole? Beavis asked. I'm afraid I don't have what you're looking for, Beavis. What is it? Alistair replied, questioning Beavis. Are you threatening me? Beavis shouted, as he started mumbling gibberish as he walked around the hotel. While Beavis was talking gibberish around the hotel, this is when everyone at the hotel was taking their attention towards Beavis. They were confused as to what he was saying, but they all figured out was that whenever Beavis eats or drinks too much sugar stuff, he turns into the Great Cornholio. Someone please call Mr. McVicker about this, Husk shouted, annoyed by Beavis' becoming the Great Cornholio, as well as Butthead's laughter. I'll call him and explain him the situation, Charlie replied, as she called Principal McVicker on the phone about Beavis and Butthead and their antics. While she was on the phone with the Highlands Glen High School's principal, the rest of the hotel reported to Alistair of the pranks and stuff that Beavis and Butthead have done. As well as they explained everything, the message was passed to Charlie, who told McVicker about it. As soon as Charlie got off the phone, she then turned to Beavis and Butthead with a not-happy look. I've called Principal McVicker, and he isn't happy about what you two are doing. So you'll be both being sent back to Highland High School, Charlie stated harshly. Cool, Butthead said while laughing. And on to that, he told me that you tampered with a transport machine there just to come here. So when you get back to school in your own universe, you'll both be suspended from school for a whole week, Charlie stated. After she said that, Beavis and Butthead were led by Alistair to their transport machine, where they got teleported back to their own universe. When Beavis and Butthead got back to their own universe, they were both suspended from school for a week by McVicker. Since that day, Beavis and Butthead were still looking to find some girls so they can score. But knowing them and all the trouble they get into, they probably would never score anyone anytime soon.